Okay, hey, what's up? This is Atlas Knight. I'm back, and here's my beautiful 2013 Corvette Pro Charged. And like I said, though, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, Atlas Knight, and make sure you like this video. And like I said, though, I gotta go ahead and put all this money back in my bank account I have right here. Gotta make sure it don't fly off. Oh. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hey, what's up? This is Atlas Knight, and I just got back from the bank, and I'm inside my game room. Anyway, I went ahead and I got me some more games from PlayAsia, some more physical Nintendo Switch games. I got the Japanese version of the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 2D HD 3D remake for the PlayStation 5. This is the Japanese version I bought from PlayAsia. And just let people know, yes, Japanese and other imported games can work on PlayStation 5, even if it is American PS5. And the game does have English subtitles and English voiceovers. And here's the back of the game. Trying to show it without the glare in the background. I'm going to go ahead and open it up real quick and show y'all. Let me get my knife real quick and I'll open it up. There's the game right here. Let's see. It has something here that's written in Japanese. I don't really speak that much Japanese, so I have no idea what they're saying on here. Hang on, it fell down. Let me show it again. Yeah, there we go. Of course, Dragon Quest 3 already then came out. And then, here's something else. I really wish it would have remade Dragon Quest 8. Dragon Quest 7, I played that before back when it was on PS1. The game was like so boring, I didn't know where to go to. I returned it back to GameStop the same day. And I don't know, I think this is some type of music soundtrack. And then these are just in Japanese instructions. And it does have a reversible cover. Let's move this over a little bit. Let's see. And the disc looks pretty good. Oh yeah, always remember, before you take out your games out of your game kits, like for PS5 or PS4, press the little button in the middle, hold it down, and then gently take it out with your fingers. Don't force it in there like some of those idiots be doing at the game stores, like just pressing it up in there. When you want to put it back in, you just hold the button down in the middle before you press the game in. Then you gently press it down. That's how you do it the right way without damaging the middle of your game CD. I mean game whatever. Game case. I mean game disc. Okay, anyway, let me go ahead and show this other one real quick. I bought this game right here, Tales of Exilia Remastered for the PS5. This is the Japanese version. I bought the Japanese version because it's uncensored, so I didn't bother getting the U.S. Western American version. I mean the United States version. But yeah, if you want to buy this, buy the Japanese version. The Japanese version does have English subtitles, and you can buy it from PlayAsia. And yes, it will work on an American PS5 or any other PS5. And here's the back. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Okay, here we go. I'll go ahead and show you the front and the back. I know some people might want the American version of this game simply because it's in English. I mean, the case is in English, but for me, it doesn't bother me that it's in Japanese, just as long as the game itself has English voiceovers in the game itself. Let's see what's right here. Okay, I think this is some kind of DLC. I'm not exactly sure. And here's a code too. I'm gonna use that on my Japanese account. If it doesn't work and y'all use it, it's fine. It ain't no big deal to me. But I do have a Japanese PS5 account, so it should work just fine. Go ahead and open this up gently. The case does, the cartridge, I mean the game, I'm sorry, the game disc looks pretty good. It's not damaged or nothing like that. And the game does have a reversible cover. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in. Oh, let me put this back in here. And here's another game I got. I got the Asian version of Tormented Souls. I was going to get the Japanese version, but it doesn't come out till January, I think January 1st, 2026. That's what it said on PlayAsia. So I just went ahead and got the Asian version. I looked it up with the AI, and so far as I know, none of the versions of Tormented Souls on PlayStation 5 are censored. So it doesn't matter what version you get. It doesn't matter if you get the Japanese version or the American version or the Asian version. They're all going to have the same content. Anyway, let me go ahead and show you the back. Show the front again. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Oh, yeah, I forgot to hold my hands up here so y'all can see. Okay, there we go. Tormented Souls 2. The game does not have a reversible cover. The game disc looks really good. No scratches. And let's see what other games I have here. Let me take a look. Oh, put these up over here. for now. Oh yeah, I got this game right here too. I got the Atler Ryza Secret Trilogy Deluxe Pack. You can get this from PlayAsia for $99. And if you want the PlayAsia Premium Pack, it'll cost you $130. Or if you want the Ultimate Pack, I think that's what it's called. The Ultimate Pack's $217. I was gonna get the premium box of this, but it sold out. I waited 8 days for PlayAsia to find a copy, and when they could not, I just went ahead and just told them to just give me the regular $99 version. And as soon as they shipped it off with the rest of my games, then like a day later, well, not even a day later, about I think 14 hours later, then the Atler Ryza DX Premium box pack was in, and I'm like, oh god, that just really pissed me off. Well, it didn't piss me off too bad, but I was kind of like low key pissed off. I wasn't that angry. Because I know with Japanese games and stuff, they're always going to have the uncensored version of loot service games. Oh yeah, let me show this like this. I have all the other Atler Ryza games on place. I mean, I have all the other Atler Ryza games on Nintendo Switch physically, but I don't have no Atler Ryza games on PS5. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and get this on PS5. Yeah, be careful. I don't want to hurt this case. We'll damage it. Let me move. Hold on. Let me move this over here. Okay, yeah, that's better. There's nothing else in there. Go ahead and put this over here. And hang on, let me do it like this. Okay, here we go. Here's all three Atler Ryza games right here. Now, if you want to buy these Atler Ryza games separately, you can go on PlayAsia. You can buy them separately for $45.99 a piece from PlayAsia. And this is the second Atler Ryza game. You can also get this from PlayAsia for $45 if you just want one of the single Atler Ryza games. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, they do also sell the Atler Ryza Premium DX collection on PlayStation 4 as well, physically at PlayAsia, if you want to get it on PS4 if you don't own a PlayStation 5 yet. And here's a physical copy of Atler Ryza 3. You can also buy this separately on PlayAsia for $45.99 if you want to buy it. Trying to make sure I don't have that glare on here. There we go. Hang on, let me turn this light off. This thing is kind of annoying me. It's that glare in the background. Okay, here we go. That's way better. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open these up and see if there's anything good in them. Hang on, let me change this. I don't want this thing being on nothing copyrighted on my TV. Okay, there we go. I had to change something on TV because I just didn't want to get no I wouldn't get no copyright strike, but I just didn't want them trying to pay some other YouTuber just because there was a few seconds of video on my HD TV. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Yeah, be very careful when you're using these. Well, actually, hold on. Let me move this knife out the way because I don't want to damage none of my video games. Okay, there's Atlet Riser right there. No reversible cover. Let's go ahead and check out the disc. Yeah, the disc looks pretty good. Okay, let's see, I'll put this over here. I should have opened up the first Atlet Riser game first now that I think about it, instead of the third one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the first one. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go, yeah. Well, actually, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the first one. Shit, I'm sitting up here confusing myself. Okay, here's the first Atlet Riser for PS5. Here's the back. There's no reversible cover. Let's take a look at the game disc. Okay, yeah, looks pretty good. No damage or nothing. Perfect. Okay, put that over there. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and open that up Atlet Riser 2 now. Got to do this very carefully. I swear, sometimes these things can be so hard to open up. But I also want to make sure I don't damage the case. Okay, here's Atlet Riser 2. This one also does not have a reversible cover. I'll go ahead and show you the front and the back. And let's go ahead and open this up gently. Take this out gently. Go ahead and show it. Okay, so far the disc is in perfect condition. Perfect, perfect. That's what I like to see. I don't like having disc rot on top of my game disc because that really pisses me off, especially when people send them to me like that and they're brand new and sealed. Let's see over here. take a look. Oh yeah, the Nintendo Switch games. I forgot. I also got me these copies of games right here. I have Tales of Xillia, and I have the Corpse Party pack. This was the last one they had on PlayAsia. You can't buy this from PlayAsia no more. It's sold out. But if you want to buy this, they have a whole bunch of copies on eBay for anywhere between $50 to about $69, brand new. If you want to buy the Corpse Party Tetralogy pack, I checked and it did say on the PlayAsia website that this game does have English, but I'm gonna confirm it on my Nintendo Switch 2 when I get the chance before I end this video. And here's the back of it. Of course, you know I had to get the Japanese version just in case if they had any lewd fan service on here. So I always got to make sure I have my lewd fan service. I don't be trusting like those modern... I don't be trusting like American games no more. Especially like since they decided to censor Tifa in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That really pissed me off because I already know that was going to lead... It wasn't mainly because of Tifa. It was mainly because like... I knew once they were going to start censoring Tifa in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and her cowgirl outfit, that means game developers are going to start censoring other games. And look what's happening. They're censoring almost just about every damn game that comes to the Western United States, and it's annoying as hell. That's the reason why I hate censorship. It's not really particularly really for lewd fan service, just because like I like the creators to like release their imaginations and ideals on the video games without no stupid American censorship. That's the reason why I love Japan so much. Like, they don't care. When it comes to lewd fan service, they'll leave it on there. They don't give a damn. There we go. Corpse Party. Huh. It does have a reversible cover, but it's not really all that special. Sorry about the ranting, guys. I didn't mean to go off a subject. But yeah, here's the front and the back of Corpse Party. Okay, I also got me a physical copy of Tales of Xillia for the Nintendo Switch as well. So that way when I'm at work, I can play this game on the go on my Nintendo Switch 2. And here's the back. And just to tell people, even though this game is the Japanese version, this game does have English subtitles, and the game does have English audio as well. You can get this from PlayAsia. I think they sell for like $47.99. Move that out the way. Okay, there we go. The game does have a reversible cover. It looks very good. Here's the front and the back. The game also comes with a the game also comes with a DLC code. It expires on October 29th, 2026. Let me make sure I cover this up. I gotta make sure I use this before I upload this video on YouTube. There's a game right there. And let's see, I think, oh yeah, I forgot. I got this too. I also got a physical copy of Dragon Quest II 2D HD Remake for the Nintendo Switch. You can buy this off of PlayAsia for $49.99, and this is the Japanese version. And like I said, even though it's Japanese, You can still play it on an American Nintendo Switch or American Nintendo Switch 2. Well, actually, it don't matter what Nintendo Switch or what Nintendo Switch you have. It don't matter what Nintendo Switch 1 or Nintendo Switch 2 game console you have. Imported games can work on any Nintendo Switch 1 or Nintendo Switch 2 console, just to let people know. Sorry, I'm not trying to confuse y'all or nothing. Okay, here's the front and the back. I mean, no, then here's the inside of me. I'm sorry, the inside. It does have a reversible cover. There's the cartridge. Huh, that guy in the middle almost looks like Goku. And the guy on the guy right here in the middle almost looks like Goku from Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball Daima, and also Dragon Ball Heroes, or is it called Dragon Ball Super Heroes? This guy on the left right here looks like Chrono from the video game Chrono Trigger. He kind of looks like him. Anyway, let me quit. Why is she? Oh, hold on, wait. That looks like Kid Goku from Dragon Ball. I forget. This is actually, these drawings are made by Akira Toriyama, the guy who passed away back, I think, last year. Rest in peace to Akira Toriyama. I love his artwork and his video games and uncensored Japanese anime. And here's the front and the back, by the way, to Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. I don't think I did mention it before. Hold on, let me look. Where's that other game? I'm looking for the other Dragon Quest game I just had. Where did I put it? Oh, wait, yeah, right here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forget if I forgot to mention this. Yeah, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 are on both the PS5 and Nintendo Switch 1 version of Dragon Quest on these cartridges. It's 2 games in one. You get Dragon Quest 1 and 2 on the PS5 version of Dragon Quest, and then you got 2 games on here for Dragon Quest 1 and 2. It's 2 games in one. So yeah, it's both the same thing. Just not to confuse people, like there's 2 games on this cartridge and there's 2 games on the PS5 version. And let me see, do I have anything else I want to show? Let me see here. The way I learned about video games, imported games, is thanks to like a lot of these YouTubers right here, like Ghostlink from YouTube and Hallowed Be Thy Game, and mainly Fiscal Paradise. Those who I learned about these games from. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Those stupid YouTube commercials, that's so annoying. Well, I can't show that. There's another game I'm planning on buying. Let me take a look. I just gotta make sure I don't show none of my personal information over here, so I just gotta be careful. I might end up buying this game too, because I do want a physical copy of this game. It's coming out, let's see, what is this game? It's called Lover or Kiss Endless Memories. I know this one's going to be uncensored. It's getting released on November 27th, which is next Thursday. I don't know, I may get the limited edition too. And just to tell people, just let people know the game does have English. Well, you know what? Well, no, for that price, no, fuck that. For that price, I'll just get the regular version for $42.75. just mainly for the uncensored fan service. Oh yeah, just let people know this game does have English. If you look right here, English subtitles, but the language is only going to be in Japanese. But I'm pretty much just buying this for the Lulu fan service. I definitely don't recommend buying the American version of this for Nintendo Switch 2 because it's definitely going to be censored, and plus it's most likely just going to be a game key card. So I just recommend buying the Nintendo Switch 1 version of this and get the standard edition since it's the cheapest. Let me look over here. Oh yeah, I got some more games up here I wanted to show, by the way. I got a physical copy of Dead or Alive Extreme 3 Fortune. I got Venus Vacation Dead or Alive Prism. I got Little Witch No Beta. Then I got Ribby Rabby on Nintendo Switch. That's the Asian version. Then I got a physical copy of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on DVD. It has all 193 episodes. I'm still binge watching that, by the way. Then here's some here are my anime Japanese anime girl boxes. Then I got some posters up here. Hang on, let me turn on the light because now it's getting a little bit dark in here. I don't like all that darkness. Okay. And then here are my anime figurines right here. I got the topless Bulma from Dragon Ball. Then I got the cute bunny girls. Here's some more anime figurines. Then these are just some limited edition of video games that I have. And then I have some of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle DVDs up out here. These are the ones I'm getting ready to watch. Then I got a PlayAsia sticker. I think I got like about 30 or 40 of these PlayAsia stickers. I even got some of them on here on my game display case. Then I got some more anime figurines up here. Then also got a anime picture from the video game. I forget what this thing is called. Let me look. I can't look upside down. I'm pretty sure I'll remember the name later on. Then I have a Rick Grimes action figurine from The Walking Dead season 1. I bought that from a Fred store before they went out of business back in 2012. It's been sealed. It has never been opened. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. For some of the people who are just now watching my YouTube videos and wondering what happened to the rest of my game collection, I say this on every YouTube video. Nope, I didn't sell them. I just had to move the rest of my video games. They're all right here. Let me hang on. Let me open. I have to keep this open so it doesn't close. See, like I have all my other video games right up in here. If you can see, that's only half of my game collection right up in here. That's only half of it. And then when you look over here, these are the rest of my games. And as you can see down here, these are all physical copies I have of Nintendo Switch games. I have 318. Well, actually, no, now I have, hold on, 19, 20, 21. I have 300, now I have 321 physical copies of Nintendo Switch games. I'll show a few of them. I ain't going to show all of them. Oh, yeah, there it goes right there. Another copy of Dragon Quest 3. I also have this on PS5. All these cases you see back here are all physical copies of Nintendo Switch games. And then here goes some of my Atler Ryza games and other Atler games. I'm going to pull some of them out real quick. Just got to make sure I don't drop them. Okay, like, see, if you see back over here, just for proof for people, because I know some people are curious, if you look over here, these are all Nintendo Switch games. I'm not joshing y'all. I mean, I'm being serious. I'm not lying to y'all. These are all physical copies of games, in case y'all want to see that. Like, these are all Nintendo Switch games. I got tons of them. I've been collecting Nintendo Switch games since September 2018. I've been collecting these games for a long time, just to let people know that I'm not trying to discourage y'all or nothing. I've been collecting these games since September 2018, and just to let people know, I did not buy all these games at once. It took years for me to build up this game collection. It took a very long time. And here are some of my PlayStation 4 or 5 games up in here too as well. And then I got some Nintendo 3D XL games. These are my two most rarest games right here. I bought this off eBay, Project X Zone. I wish they would have remastered this game for the Nintendo Switch too, because if they released a physical copy of Project X Zone 1 and Project X Zone 2 physically, I wouldn't even care if they were selling these for $100 a piece physically. I would buy them, because I would love to see a remaster of this game. It's a fighting game with different anime characters in it. You can actually look it up on YouTube. That reminds me, I gotta buy me another Nintendo 3D XL. I don't have my other Nintendo 3D XL no more. Someone offered me a lot of money for it because of the color, so I actually couldn't refuse that offer. They gave me $500 for it. So I'm like, okay, damn. I sold it to them. They wanted it that bad. I mean, I don't get it. It was just a purple galaxy color. It wasn't that big of a deal, but hell, I'm not going to turn down that kind of money. Oh yeah, in case of people who are wondering, no, this game is not real. This is just a custom art case I got from an eBay seller from Japan off of eBay. There's no physical copy of Resident Evil Code Veronica X on the PlayStation 5. This is just a custom copy from Japan. I do have this game digitally though on the PS5. Anyway, let me quit talking and show the rest of my games. You turn on this light. Might be kind of hard to see. I got some PS3 games over here too as well. And then here's some more games up here, and Blu-ray DVDs, by the way. Oh yeah, I forget. This is my third rarest game. I got this game from the pawn shop back about 10 months ago called Yokai Watch. They sold it to me for $8. It didn't come with the case. I had to buy a separate case off of eBay, but they sold me the game by itself for $8. Let me make sure. Is it in there? Or is it in my Nintendo Switch? Oh wait, okay, good. Yeah, yeah, it's in there. There we go. I don't, not Nintendo Switch. I'm sorry, Nintendo 3D XL. I don't know why I keep saying that. Okay, let me scoot out a little bit more so y'all can see this a little bit better. Yeah, there were a lot of games in here. I used to have all my video games like stacked up over here together, kind of like what's the name of? Kind of like some kind of worshiping monument or something full of video games. But I had so many to a point to where I had to like put them inside my locker because I just didn't have enough room to have them all stacked up in here. And I don't want to put them below in this display case because then that's going to be a pain to do. I'm going to have to move this heavy locker out the way and then I'm going to have to pull it up and put the games back there. So I don't feel like doing that. And plus, there's not nothing in here. And I don't have a lock behind it anyway. There's some more games I'm planning on getting for the PlayStation 4, by the way. It's not available on PS5. I emailed the eBay seller. I don't know if he got my message or not, or maybe just ignoring me. But I'm going to show y'all real quick. Let me make sure it's not showing my information. Okay, now see, I'm trying to get a physical copies of all three of these games right here. But I'm trying to get the guy to sell it to me for like $90 or $95. He's selling all three physical copies of Hyper Dimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, 2, and 3 for the PlayStation 4. And just to tell y'all, those games are not available on the PlayStation 5, so I'm just going to go ahead and get them on the PlayStation 4 instead. The second one's the most controversial one because of a certain boss, and I can't say what he's called, but let's just say he's obsessed with the girl on there, and you would just have to find out yourself on YouTube or on the Reddit pages why Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth is so controversial and stuff. So yeah, I can't say it on YouTube. But yeah, those are the only other games I'm planning on getting. Let me think here. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, no, never mind. I already showed Full Metal Schoolgirl. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my whole physical Nintendo Switch collection right here. I'll be right back. I got to pause the video. Hey, what's up? This Atlas Knight, and I'm back. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my physical copies of all my Nintendo Switch games I have over here. I'm going to go ahead and show off the first one. Now, like I said, I've been collecting Nintendo Switch, physical Nintendo Switch games since September 2018. So, yeah, it's been a while. I didn't buy all these Nintendo Switch games at once. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the name of that game right there, Sentimental Deathloop. The picture that's over here, in case anyone wants to know, that's the name of this. All these, I mean, that's the name of the game, Sentimental Deathloop. This picture over here that I get is from the game Sentimental Deathloop. That's right here, Sentimental Deathloop. Here's some more games. I still can't believe how many physical Nintendo Switch games that I own. This is crazy. Because, like, by the year 2030, or whenever Nintendo discontinues physical copies of Nintendo Switch games, these games are going to be worth probably hundreds of dollars a piece because Nintendo Switch games hold their value. Kind of similar the way how like certain Corvettes and Lamborghinis and Ferraris hold value. Sort of like that. Anyway, let me go ahead and show some more games here. Man, if the kid version of me had all these games, he probably would have been on sold all of them to like GameStop or Game Exchange if I was a little kid again. But the older, wiser me, well, nope, I will not do that. If I do sell them one day, it probably wouldn't be, like I said, it probably wouldn't be until the year, maybe, 2030, either the year 2040. I could sell these on Whatnot for like a lot of money, like 10 years, 5 or 10 years from now. On the app Whatnot. Okay, here's some more Nintendo Switch games right here. I don't think I've beaten very many of these Nintendo Switch games, but I'm trying though. I got so many games and stuff, even if like Sony and Nintendo and PC, the PC Steam app discontinued games, these games would take me like probably like, let's be honest, with all these physical games I have, it would probably take me like over like probably about 10 years to beat all these games, depending on how hard they are. What is that noise? It sounds like there's an airplane like right above my house. Well, actually, I don't know. It's probably easier for me to hear it because I got a 2-story house. But most people say it almost looks like a 3-story house that I live in. But anyway, though, here are my Nintendo Switch games. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one up. I'll show you the other ones. Okay, let me go ahead and put that one down. Oh man, my hand's starting to hurt from holding these games. So, like, there's so many up in here, it's starting to get heavy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show this one next. Hold on real quick. Okay, I'm ready. Man, oh man, I just love collecting physical copies of Nintendo Switch games, but when I do collect Nintendo Switch games, I only collect physical Nintendo Switch games that I actually like and want to play. Like, I'm not trying to diss on other YouTubers, but other YouTubers, they'll just get Nintendo Switch games just to say, oh, look at me, I own like 500 or 2,000 physical copies of Nintendo Switch games, and they don't even like the games. When I buy Nintendo Switch games, I buy games that I'm actually going to play and games that I actually like. Hold on, my hand, I don't know, damn, my hand's starting to hurt for holding these games. I don't know, maybe it's just the angle or something. Okay, and here's the last case. This one has not been filled up yet because there's still more Nintendo Switch games that I haven't bought yet. They're not out yet. It'll be a few months before release date before they come out, but here's some of my other physical games. And these are my newest games down here at the bottom, as you can see. And don't forget, I have not forgotten, I am going to show y'all that this game does have English, the Corpse Party, Tetralogy Pack, or however you pronounce it. And as for this Nintendo Switch case right here, I don't have no games up in here. I still need to buy more Switch games to fill it up. So yeah, that one's empty. That's actually the first Nintendo Switch case I bought. Oh yeah, in case y'all are wondering, if you want to know where you can buy these Nintendo Switch cases at, you can get them from a eBay seller. She sells all different kinds of Nintendo Switch cases for Nintendo Switch game cartridges. You can get them for like anywhere between $19 to $30 from an eBay seller. I'll post it up on my YouTube video, the eBay seller, and I'll leave her link below so you can go directly to her eBay page. The cases just don't look like this. They'll look like she has different colors and different designs. Yeah, there's all types of different designs that she has. And if you don't have 60 Nintendo Switch games, you can just get the cheap one for $20. That's the one I first bought that only holds 30 cartridges. But if you're planning on buying more than 30 Nintendo Switch games, it's best just to buy the one that holds 60 Nintendo Switch game cartridges. Oh yeah, I forgot I have some more Nintendo Switch games over here too, by the way. And a single PS5 game. I'm sorry, a single PS4 game. Okay, now let's go ahead and show y'all that to make sure that that Corpse Party game has English. I'll be right back. Okay, hey, what's up? This Atlas Knight, I'm back. Anyway, here's the game I'm gonna put inside my Nintendo Switch 2. But like I said though, even though this is a Japanese game, the game does have English subtitles. But in case you want more physical proof to make yourself feel more comfortable, which I completely understand because I used to feel the same way, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. But first, I'm gonna show my order from PlayAsia. Hang on, waiting for it to load up right now. Okay, now here's the copy I get right here from PlayAsia, but as you can see, they're sold out. I bought my copy on November 6, 2025, and this is the game right here. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me move this out the way so I can put it in here to show y'all. Right there for physical proof. This is Corpse Party, the Corpse Party Tetralogy Pack. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I get this from PlayAsia. I mean, PlayAsia. I hope I'm saying it right. Anyway, though, I'm gonna go ahead and take it out and show y'all that can work. I have my Nintendo Switch 2 on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. There's the game right here. And it loads right up. It has 4 games. Let me turn this off right here, my light, so it won't be so bright in here. Let's make sure the game don't need no updates yet. Nope, no updates. What? No, this thing says system update. Maybe I should go ahead and update it. Well, actually, you know what? No, screw it. Let me go ahead and show you all the names first. Okay, this first one, wait, the first one's in Japanese. The second one is in English. Third one is in English as well. I'll let it pass by slowly in case y'all want to look it up. Let's look at the first one. I'm gonna go ahead and do the update first because maybe it might maybe it might include English. Hopefully this is fast. Okay, damn, that was quick. I was expecting that to be a little bit longer. Hang on, I think I gotta press the turn on button. Or wait, no, it says it's already on. Okay, no, never mind, it is on. Hang on, let me type in my password. I don't want to show people my password. Damn it, stuff keeps falling down over here. Okay, there we go. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out whether or not this game has any English subtitles for the first game. No, the first game does not have English subtitles, but that's fine. Let's check Corpse Party Book of Shadows. Okay, hold on, let me turn this down. This is a little bit too loud. Okay, so this game does have English. That's good to know. Yep, it has, see right here down at the bottom it says language English. Has some bonus stuff. Huh. It won't let me click on it. I guess you gotta beat the game first or something. Well, actually, wasn't. No, never mind. Take that back. This game looks fun already. I'm not gonna play no CD music. I don't want to get my YouTube video demonetized. Okay, so Corpse Party Book of Shadows has English. That's good. Now, let's check Corpse Party Sweet Shahiko's Hysteric Birthday Bash. We'll check that one next. Okay, she definitely looks like a serial killer. Okay, this game has English too. That's good. I'll go ahead and check the bonus. I can't play the music CDs because if I do, it'll probably get copyrighted. Okay, now we'll check Corpse Party Blood Drive right here. Oh yeah, this is the game that I have on my ROG Ally Z1 Extreme. That's the one I downloaded from Repacks. I didn't know this one was going to be on Switch as well. There is a website where you can download this game for free. It's called Repack Games. But if you go on that site, go on there at your own discretion because some of those websites, because some of the games might have viruses on them. But in my opinion, it's probably just better if you just buy the physical game. But if you only have a gaming PC, I would say go for it. Just make sure you buy like a antivirus protector first. But anyway, though, this game does have English too as well. That's good. I'll select a new chapter just to double check for this one. And people say Japanese anime and cartoons are only for kids. Those people have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Okay, yeah, this game definitely has English as well. This game looks like it's going to be a visual novel. I played it before too. You do get to explore around some places manually. Well, you have to. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this right here. So, okay, only 3 of the Corpse Party games on here have English, while this one right here that's in Japanese is only in Japanese. The one that's in Japanese does not have English, it only has Japanese. But that's proof for you that imported games from Japan can work on Nintendo Switch 2, because I'm playing from a Nintendo Switch 2. Some of these are a lot of these games are good deals, but man, I just don't really like buying digital games. I prefer physical copies of games. I'm gonna go ahead and put in another game real quick. I'm gonna put in a Dragon Quest. That's also a Japanese game. Let's look for it. Oh wait, no, that's the physical copy for Nintendo Switch 2 of Pokemon Legends EA. Yeah, there we go, right here. This is the Japanese version I bought off of PlayAsia. Should be able to see it. Let's go ahead and show y'all the case for it. Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. This is the Japanese version. I bought this from PlayAsia. Did I say PlayAsian or PlayAsia? I meant PlayAsia. If I'm saying PlayAsian, I meant PlayAsia. Okay, here's the game right here, and this is the Japanese version. I'm going to go ahead and put it in. There we go. Let's see if it needs any updates. Let's see, how long is this update going to take? 2 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and start it up because I don't want to sit up here and bore y'all. I feel like while you're waiting for the update to finish, I'll just go ahead and start it anyway. Let me turn up the volume here a little bit. Man, it's taking a long time for this thing to load up for a Nintendo Switch 2. For a Nintendo Switch 2, you expect this thing to at least be as powerful as a PS4 Pro, at least. But Nintendo Switch 2 is only as powerful as a base model PS4, which is disappointing. I still like the Nintendo Switch 2, though. Hang on, let me... Okay, as you can see, the Japanese version of this game does have English. Let me turn this down a little bit because I was expecting it to be that loud. Okay, as you can see, this game does have an English option for English, even though this is the Japanese version of the game. And for the voice language, it has English as well, so that's very good to know. That's just for proof. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. And let me switch back to the PlayStation 5.
Text, so alright for importing. I'm even including some games that may not have English but don't necessarily need it. Some shmups for...
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. This is the guy who I learned about. This is the guy who I learned from about the website PlayAsia. That's the reason why I started buying imported games was because of this YouTuber Fiscal Paradise. This other guy right here is extremely helpful too. Oh god, not another stupid commercial. God, I hate these things.
Yes, we're back with some more horror games. In this video, we're going to focus more on the rare and hidden gems that I feel like a lot of you guys don't know about yet. My name is Ghostlink. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe
Yeah,
button.
that guy's cool. I like him. No homo. Okay. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean when I say no homo, I just mean I'm not gay. When I mean I like him, I mean as a friend. Because I know some people are going to try to make a joke about that. I don't have nothing against gay people or nothing. I'm just saying I'm not gay or nothing, and no, Ghostlink's not gay or nothing either. I'm just saying that. You just say that just to let people know that you don't mean it in a gay way.
Yes, we're back.
There's his YouTube channel right here, Ghostlink. He knows a lot about games. They're actually very good.
With some more horror games. In this video, we're going to focus more on the rare and hidden gems that I feel like a lot of you guys don't know about yet. My name is Ghostlink.
Okay, let me think. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me show y'all the other game here. No, there are no games in here. We're going to go ahead and get the Japanese version of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 2D HD 3D remake and take it out. Hang on, let me turn on this other one. Hang on. I'm trying to make sure I don't damage this game. Oh, yeah, I forget. I'm going to have to wait for it to install, too. Fuck. Let's see, how long is it going to take? Okay, damn, this is going to take a while to install. Well, dang, that sucks. Let's see, how long is it going to take? I forget my internet speed is 400 megs, so it won't take that long. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, my internet speed is very high. I got 400 megs. I keep forgetting what the megs part means, but it's very high. And I only have to pay $60 a month for internet. I keep forgetting I've had this for like the past 13 months now. I'm going to go ahead and let this update. I'm not going to sit up here and record the whole update part because I know that's going to bore y'all. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and I'll be right back. Okay, hey, what's up? This Atlas 9, I'm back. So, the games got through installing on my PS5, so I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Like I said, this is the Japanese version of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 2D HD remake. And I bought it from PlayAsia. It's right here. I'm going to go ahead and, as you can see right here, I bought it on November 6, 2025. And I just got it today. But, and as you can see, it says that the language is English. And the subtitles have English as well. And you definitely want the Japanese version because it will be uncensored. So make sure you get the Japanese version right here. Where my white arrow's pointing at, right here, you want the Japanese version that says Japan. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this game in my PS5 Slim. go ahead and put it in. Show y'all one more time. Let me get my controller. Oh yeah, here it is. Got my controller right here. Come on, go ahead, let me skip all this stuff already. I know the intros. Okay. And here you go. You can press triangle for the language settings. The text is in English, and the voice is in English. And this is for the PlayStation 5 version. For the PlayStation 5. The text is in English. And the voice is in English. It's optional. You can pick whatever one. Okay, let me go ahead and take that out. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. And let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too, by the way, I just got this game today too. I also had this game physically as well on the Nintendo Switch, but I got it off eBay. Like I ordered it from eBay like 3 days ago. I got it for $15. It's a brand new sealed copy of Shin Megami Tensei, a Nocturne 3 HD remaster. Here's the game right here. It has no reversible cover. And here's the front and the back. I got it on PS4 for the better graphics. But let's see. Let me show another game here. I'm gonna show another imported game I'm looking for right now. Man, where did I put that game? I got so many damn games up here. Oh wait, here it is. Okay. Now this game right here, this is Tales of Xillia. This is the Japanese version. I bought this from PlayAsia as well. Let me go ahead and hold on. I gotta make sure I'm not showing no personal information on my computer right here. And this is the version of Tales of Xillia that I bought right here. I bought the Japanese version because the Japanese version's uncensored. So that's the reason why I bought the Japanese version right here from PlayAsia. And oh yeah, to make sure to show you proof, if you want to make sure a game, the Japanese version of a game or any other imported game has English, just look down at the bottom right here. It says language. If it says English, it has English, and look at subtitles, and if it'll show English as well if it has English on there. But just to tell y'all ahead of time, there are some Japanese games on PlayAsia that do have English, but they won't tell you they have English for some weird reason, like the video game, the new PS5 game called Full Metal Schoolgirl. Hang on, I'll show it to y'all real quick from my orders. See, I bought Full Metal Schoolgirl. I bought it right here. And if you look down at the bottom, it says it only has Japanese. I don't know why, but the game does have English, but I even wrote on here on the review. Here's my here's my review and my name right here, Atlas Knight. The Japanese version has English. I'm not gonna read all of that, but y'all can read it for yourselves if you want to. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put this game in. Wait, hang on. Let me move this out the way. I don't want to damage these cases. I'll just put this on the display case. Okay, wait for it to load up. And as you can see, the game is in English, by the way. And when you start a new game, this is the best part about the game. It has a grade shop. Before you don't even have to start a new game plus. Just from the beginning of the game, it'll give you all these goodies. You'll have 5,000 grade, which is money for the game, and you can pick what items you want to have in the game. You have double experience, double material points. You can have 5 times the experience to level up way faster. Or you can have double damage. It just makes the game so much easier with these grade shop settings. It's just so much more easier. It makes the game more fun too. I wish like every video game had like grade shop settings like this, where you could just get like all the stuff to help you throughout the game. That's actually what they should have had for that remaster of Final Fantasy Tactics to Ivalice Chronicles. Okay, let me go ahead and take that out. Go ahead and put this in here. Now, the next game I'm going to show is Tormented Souls 2. This is the Asian version I bought from PlayAsia. I usually just show a screenshot on my videos, but I think I just like doing this a whole lot better. Yeah, this is the Asian version of Tormented Souls I bought from PlayAsia right here. I already had the game installed, and we're going to go ahead and put it in. Okay, there we are. I really wish they'd take that eye patch off that girl. She looked better without it. Wait, hang on, damn. I didn't mean to press that. Hang on, let me close this out and load it back up again. That was my mistake. Maybe I should invest money in a PS4 Pro just so I can save me a few seconds of loading screen time. Not a PS4 Pro, I mean a PS5 Pro. Anyway, wait, hang on. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally press the wrong button. Okay, as you can see, even though this is the Asian version of Tormented Souls 2, it does have English subtitles. And the language is also in English as well. Let's see, how many terabytes of memory do I have left? This is a 4 terabyte hard drive, and I've used up almost all my memory. That's crazy. Anyway, let me go ahead and take this out. I'm just showing the game for proof. That's the Asian version. And let's see, what are the games that I not show that I bought from PlayAsia? Oh, yeah. That's right. This is the Asian version of the Atler Ryza Secret Trilogy Deluxe Pack. I'm going to put my camera over here because, like I said, I don't want to show no personal information. Here it is. This is the Atler Ryza pack I bought right here. It was $99.99. That's the pack right there. And I also got the games. Hang on, yeah, here they are. Yeah, here are the games right here. Anyway, I was gonna get the premium box collection for the Japanese version, but it was sold out. Hold on real quick, I gotta show something here. Okay, now see, I was trying to buy the Atler Ryza Secret DX Trilogy Collection, but it was sold out. But the moment I went and got the Asian version of it without the premium box, 9 hours later, there was 4 of them available in stock. And then I tried getting the Asian version, but as soon as I tried to, then it said it wouldn't be until a week later, the moment I purchased one, when it said there was one left in stock. So, yeah, I just said, fuck it and just get the regular $99 version. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Now, for some weird reason, now it's saying the. Wait, is this the premium box version? Okay, it's saying one left in their warehouse. No, I'm sorry. I think I have the camera out of frame. Okay, yeah, it says it has one premium version left, but I'm not worried about it now though, because I already opened up the game, so PlayAsia is not going to return it back. This is the version right here that I got. I got the English version, but that is the Asia version. Because if you try to buy this from GameStop or Game Exchange or any other game store, unless it's a mom and pop's game store, they're not going to have it in stock. Because Game Exchange don't sell imported games from PlayAsia for whatever weird reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that's the version I guess, the Asia version. Oh yeah, just to tell y'all, before you buy the Asian version, make sure you click on English. Don't click on the actual Asian version, because you click on the Asian version right here, it only says Japanese and Chinese. Don't buy that one. Click on the English one. The English one is going to be the Asia English version with English on it, which when you click, I'm going to go down here. And when you look, it says Japanese and English. That's the one you want to buy. Make sure you click on the one that says English. Make sure you do. Because like once you open up a game, PlayAsia is not going to give you a refund, or they're not going to exchange you for the same game. You're just stuck with it. You'll just have to buy a different copy. So make sure you double or triple check to make sure the game at least has English subtitles. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and God, I get so many games here. I'm not a fan of selling my games neither. I just buy. I rarely sell unless I got a copy of it. The extra copy. Let's see, I'm gonna put in Atlas Riser 1. This is what the Asia English version is going to look like. And of course, yeah, it's going to have English. Let's go ahead and put it in here. Show the number. Ooh, gotta be careful here. Man, damn, this video is almost 2 hours long. I'm at 1 hour and 32 minutes. Okay, as you can see, the game is in English. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip right there. I just wanted to show y'all that it had English, because I know people are gonna want proof before they buy the game. Because like I said, I know how people feel. I understand making sure you have a game that has English, because like if you can't understand what they're saying, especially if it's like a JRPG game, it's gonna be very hard to beat it if you don't know what no one's saying. Unless you already know how to speak like full Japanese, and Japanese is like the most hardest language to learn in the world. It's really hard. It's not something you can learn after like just 9 or 10 weeks. Here's the second one I'm going to put here, Atlas Ryza 2. Okay, I'm just showing the number on the disc just to show y'all it's the same disc. I'm going to go ahead and put it inside my PS5 Slim. Okay, and as you can see, this game also has English subtitles, but the audio language is always going to be in Japanese. You can't change that, but that part don't bother me. As long as the game has English subtitles, for me, it's all good. And you can also change the quality of the game. If you want better graphics, you can put it on high, or if you want it on low, you can put it on low, standard, or high. I just prefer high. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and click out of that. Go ahead and put that back in. And let's see, hold on. Let me look for the other game. Atlas Ryza 3. There's the game. And here's the front and the back. Okay, now this game has English subtitles as well, and as you can see, the game is in English. And you can change the quality of this game too, from anywhere from low, standard, to high. Oh, dang, she's pretty cute. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and back out. There we go. Okay. Also, yeah, this is the game I bought right here. Hang on. Let me take this. I gotta show my order from PlayAsia. Okay, now see, this is the game I bought right here called Full Metal Schoolgirl. Even though this game doesn't show that it has English subtitles, as you can see, it's the Japanese version of the game that I bought. And the language and the subtitles are only in Japanese, but that's not true at all. And as you see here, it has a D0 rating. Those are only in the 0 ratings are only in Japan. And here's my copy right here. I'm gonna show y'all as well that this is the Japanese version, and it does have English, even though it's a Japanese, even though it's an authentic Japanese game. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. Huh? What's this? That's new. Huh? That's weak. Call that a bikini? They should have showed a little bit more tits. Anyway, let's go ahead and play the game. Make sure I have the right controller.
Full Metal Schoolgirl.
Now, as you can see, the game is in English, even though this is a Japanese game. So I don't know why PlayAsia won't put on their website that the Japanese version of Full Metal Schoolgirl has English. I don't know why they won't put it on there. For some weird reason, they don't want to put it on there.
Changing some settings.
And if you look at the display language, it has English, and the voiceover has English. And this is the Japanese version I have. This is the Japanese version. I'll show you the back too. Like, I don't know, that's just weird how they won't tell you that the game has English. It's like they don't want you to know for whatever reason.
Let's start another day.
I love seeing those big tits.
Must get stronger.
Anyway, that's all I have to show for the PlayStation 5 games. Let me check and see if this game has any more DLC to it. Huh. What kind of costume is that? I've never seen that one before. Is that... Oh, nice.
PlayStation.
Let's see. Is there any more DLC around here? This must be new because I didn't see this on PlayStation 5 yesterday. The bikinis. Oh, okay, this came out on November 13th, 2025. Okay. Okay, the next games I'm gonna show y'all, let me switch back to my Nintendo Switch 2. Oh wait, I forgot I already have that game on here. Um installed on here. Let me hold on, let me show y'all real quick. I'll show my order again. Let's see, where's my... I'm looking for my Nintendo Switch case games for this. Okay, so I bought this game right here from PlayAsia, the Japanese version of Tales of Xillia remastered. I already got it right up in here. This is the Nintendo Switch 1 version, and the JPN means Japan. Right here. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in, and this is the Japanese version. And if you look at my PlayAsia order right here, this is the Japanese version. I bought it on November 6, 2025. And the game does have English language and English subtitles. You also want to buy the Japanese version, mainly because it's going to be uncensored. Don't buy the US version, because the US version is going to be censored, so get the Japanese version. Dude, I gotta move so much stuff around here. And just to let people know who are just tuning into my YouTube channel, I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch 2. And as you can see, the Nintendo Switch version has a grade shop too as well. And they give you 5,000 grade, which is money currency in the game for money. And you can pick any of these you want to help you go throughout the beginning of the game, having an easier time beating enemies and bosses. You can have five. You can earn 5 times the experience by just beating the weakest boss, or you can get double experience, double gold, which is yeah, which is also money. You can reduce your art costs, which is your powers you have in the game. But also, that's all I want to show for that, just to show proof it has English, because I know, like I said, I know people are gonna want to look. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. As you can see, that's the Japanese version. For JPN is for Japan. Now, hang on, hold on, let me put this over here. I don't want to lose these things. These cartridges are very small. What else did I want to show y'all? Let's see, I already did show y'all that this game has English as well. I already showed Corpse Party. Oh yeah, that's something else I want to tell y'all too, by the way. Make sure you take very good care of your game disc. And make sure before you buy a game disc from GameStop, make sure that the game does not have disc rot. I'm gonna show y'all what that is in just about 10 seconds. I'm gonna show y'all. You really can't see it unless you got a flashlight. Luckily, I got a flashlight. Hang on, I'm about to pull out my flashlight. This thing has 1500 lumens. I'm going to use this. Hang on, let me not make it too bright. If you can see right over here, if you see that light right through the disc, that's disc rot. That's what happens when you don't take care of your disc. But of course, like I bought this from I didn't buy it from GameStop. I'm sorry, I bought it from a pawn shop. And you see that little hole right through my disc? It's not an actual hole, it's like a tear on top of the disc. That's disc rot. That's what happens when you don't take care of your game disc. That's what happens. And just to show people, for example, don't do the same thing I did back when I was way younger. Don't take your games and be lazy and not put them back in the case and lay them down like this, because if you do like this, they're going to end up getting scratched up after a few months. I mean, no, after a few days or weeks, because you may forget it's there and it'll scratch up the top of your game disc, which might make the disc unreadable and not be able to read your game data for your PS4 or PS5. Because I did the same thing with this one game that's it's not hard to come by, but this is the reason why I had to buy 2 copies of it. Hang on, let me show a copy of this. This is the reason why I had to buy 2 copies of these games. If you look at this one right here, this is a brand new copy of One Chimbara Z2 Chaos. And then that's the new one I bought. Luckily, I was able to get it for $35. Now, see, this is my original copy I had. I messed it up because you see that little tear right there? That was from me laying the disc upside down on my counter. I mean, on my desktop. I mean, no, my dresser. I'm going to show you real quick. This is like very important. You're probably not going to be able to see unless I show you with a flashlight, so I'm going to show you with the flashlight because it looks really bad. Yeah, you see that tear right there? You can see it right through the disc. That's what happens when you lay your game disc upside down. The tear is like right there, but you can't see it unless you put a flashlight right next to it. And now you can see it. So whatever you do, do not never lay your game disc upside down. If you get through playing the game, just put it back inside the game case. Don't like go over here and be lazy and lay it upside down like that and then forget about it for a couple of days or weeks, and you come back and decide you want to play it and wonder how the scratch got onto your game disc. Surprisingly, though, even though it has a scratch on there like that, it still works. Believe it or not, it still works. I don't know why, but it does. Hang on, let me turn this off and switch back to my PS5. While I'm here recording, hell, I'll go ahead and take a look and see if it still acts right. Let's see, yeah, that's the one that's scratched up. I'm going to go ahead and put it in. Oh, wait, hold on, I forgot I get to take the other game out. Show it one more time. Damn, that's such a bad scratch. I hope I still have this installed. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, good. This game came out on June 21st, 2015. And this game is definitely uncensored. You can even buy the American version of this and the game will still be uncensored. That was back in the day, back before Sony became woke and wanted to censor lewd fan service on video games. Well, I'm sorry, not the word woke, became like feminized by females in their gaming industry who like to censor games. Censor fictional characters, which to me is stupid. I'm like, why we want to censor a game with lewd fan service with a fictional character? They're not real, and no one's not getting hurt, so who gives a fuck? They're fictional characters. Fictional characters don't feel no pain or nothing. As you can see, my characters have the banana DLC. This comes with this comes as a free DLC code if you buy a new sealed copy of the limited edition, like I did. And in case you're, hold on, let me turn this down. In case you're wondering, no, this is not a PC game. For people who are looking at, this is a PS4 game. This is back in the day when Sony didn't give a fuck about girls being naked in video games. Oh yeah, in case you want to know what that DLC is that I'm wearing on the characters, I think it's called the Banana Costume DLC. You can't buy it off the PlayStation Store. You gotta get the limited edition of it from off of eBay. Because I know people are gonna want to ask me how I got it. And the name of the game is One Chimbara Z2 Chaos. See? It's a PS4 game. Huh, I'm surprised that game still works with that big ass scratch on it. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. Yeah, and that's the one with the scratch on it. Surprisingly, I'm surprised it still works with that big scratch on it. Hang on, let me A better view. That's like the biggest scratch I've ever seen on top of a game disc. But yeah, before you ever buy game disc from pawn shops or video game stores, bring a flashlight with you and check underneath the disc to make sure you don't have no disc rot or damage on top of the disc. Because sometimes you may not be that lucky and the game may not work at all. So you want to buy you a bright flashlight like this with at least 1200 lumens. Not 1200, I'm sorry. This flashlight has 1000 lumens. And you take the disc and ask the people at the store if you can look at it. Turn it on real bright and look underneath the disc. And make sure there are no scratches on top of the disc. Because that's where all the sensitive game data is on top of the disc. That's a deep ass scratch. That scratch is like an inch long. So yeah, I'm just showing y'all this for an example. That's how I check my game discs before I buy them from any video game stores or pawn shops. I always bring this 1000 watt portable flashlight with me called the Energizer. It's very light. It's a small flashlight, but I got it from the pawn shop. I think for like $20 or $30. It's extremely helpful. Is that an airplane outside my house? Thing is loud. Anyway, though, yeah, I think that's all I have to show for now. Because I showed a lot of stuff today. I wasn't expecting this video to be 2 hours long. But oh yeah, there's something else I want to tell y'all. But I'll be right back. Hold on. Cause I need y'all to help hype up my YouTube videos by clicking on the hype button. But I'm gonna show y'all another cell phone so y'all know how to do it. I'll be right back. Okay, this Atlas not I'm back. So I need y'all to hype my YouTube video. Cause like what YouTube does. What YouTube does is like every new video that you put out for that's less than 7 days old, they'll allow you to hype the YouTube video so that way small YouTubers will gain more followers and get a bigger platform. But in order to do that, you gotta go on your cell phone, click on the YouTube app, and you just go down here. And if you keep hang on. It'd be easier doing it like this. If you go down here on the YouTube app, you just keep on going forward like this down here. And somewhere down here, you'll see a button that says hype. You click on that to hype my video, and it'll give me like 2,500 either 3,000 points for my YouTube video. It's free. It won't cost nothing to hype the video or nothing. And it'll help the video get in the top ranked 100 leaderboards on YouTube. So that way more people can find out about my YouTube channel. So that way I can get more YouTube subscribers. And you never know. Maybe I might become famous. Maybe I might become the next Mr. Beast or the next CJ on 32s. Because like every time my video gets hyped up, every time my newest YouTube video gets hyped up, it allows more people to find my YouTube channel. And also, make sure you like my YouTube video and leave a comment. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too. I also bought this for my 2013 C6 convertible Pro Charge Corvette. Some jack adapter tools, but it's actually called jack pads. I know this ain't a video game, but I just wanted to go ahead and show it anyway. These are jack pads. You put these like underneath your C6 Corvette before you jack it up. It protects the underneath of your rocker beneath your Corvette from getting destroyed. I mean, from getting damaged whenever you take your car to a car dealership. It protects the rocker from being damaged. Basically, the body frame. It protects the body frame from being damaged underneath the Corvette. You just like put it underneath the hole underneath the rocker of the Corvette and twist it, and it'll protect the body your body frame underneath your car from being damaged. I bought these used off of eBay for $17.99. But yeah, that's all I want to show for that. I should have got these a long time ago. But anyway, though, this is Atlas Night. I don't know. Do I have anything else to show here? This guy still has not responded to my messages. I'm still waiting to see if he'll say anything because I'm trying to get all three of the Hyper Dimension Neptunia Rebirth games for like $90. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's another good game that's out, but it's only on PC. It's called what's it called? Yeah, Lunar Eclipse. It's not the full game. The game developers are still like adding new stuff onto the game. It's still basically a demo, but it's the extended demo. If you have a ROG Ally Z1 Extreme or a Steam Deck, you can also play this on there. I think I still have my Steam Deck with me. That's also why I want to show. Yeah, besides having the Nintendo Switch 2, I got my Steam Deck. Oh wait, that's the crappy one. I don't care about that. Yeah, this is my Steam Deck. This is my no, not Steam. I'm sorry, this ain't my Steam Deck. This is my ROG Ally Z1 Extreme. Hang on, I gotta type in my password real quick. Waiting for it to load up. Okay, see right here? This is a ROG Ally Z1 Extreme right here. And believe it or not, this thing is more powerful than the base model PS5. That's right, this small ROG Ally Z1 Extreme with 2 terabytes of memory is more powerful than the base model PlayStation 5. And also for the people who don't want to pay for physical copies of games, there is a free website where you can download games for free. I gotta wait for it to load up. Move this out the way. Yeah, it's a game called Repack Games. If you want to buy, there are adult games on here and stuff, but just be careful what games you download because some of them could have viruses, so just be careful. If you don't want to pay for no games, you can always just go on this game right here called Repack Games and just download like all types of different games for free. And in case you're wondering, no, you cannot play physical games on this. This is basically just a portable PC. But and yes, this is more powerful than a Steam Deck OLED. The game has 120 hertz, or not 120 hertz, I forget what it's called. Yeah, 120 FPS. But this is a very powerful console, and you can play this game on it too. Oh yeah, I forget. Also, this game has a dock just like a Nintendo Switch 2 does. If you put it on here, I have a dock for it right here. Now, if you put this on here and you connect it and you take this cord right here and connect it up right up in here, you can play it on the TV just like the same way you would do a Nintendo Switch 1 or 2. It's not plugged in right now, but I'm just showing you an example. I got my Nintendo Switch 2 right here. And then I got my ROG Ally Z1 Extreme right here. And there's the dock for the Nintendo Switch too. That just turned off. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Really, the only time I play my ROG Ally Z1 Extreme is only if I'm going to record a PC game and upload it on my YouTube channel, like I did that Jurassic Park Telltales game. Let me go ahead and take this out, because this thing, the only thing that sucks about this thing is it eats up a lot of power, even if you put on the lowest settings. I know you can lower down the settings. You can put it on silent, or you can put it on performance, or you can put it on turbo to make the graphics better and make the processor run faster and more powerful. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Okay, yeah, that's off. And it's very easy to install a new internal SSD drive on these ROG Ally Z1 Extremes. It's super easy. It's not hard at all. You know, the funny thing is, even though even though I play PC games, I still prefer physical games better than PC. That's the funny thing. I mean, if you look right here, there's the proof right there. I prefer physical games over PC games. I still like buying. I mean, I know I can download PC games for free, but I still prefer buying physical copies of video games. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I got the whole box set of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is not available on Blu-ray DVD, but you can buy this from Super Walmart for $30. It has all 193 episodes of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the one made back in 1987. This is like the best version. The second best. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna say this is the second best version. Or well, I don't know. I was thinking about the 2003 version TMNT would be the first best version, but I still like the original the best. I got some of my disc of them right here. Then I got more in here. It's very hard to take out these discs, though. You gotta be extremely careful, and these discs are hard as hell to take out. Okay, now I think that's all I have to show for real. I'm pretty sure I showed everything. Well, let me show this up here again. I got other games behind here as well. I got PS4 games, and I got Blu-ray DVDs down here. Then I got another Anime Girl figurine box. Then I got a couple of toys and stuff, and props from video games like Resident Evil 4. In case you're wondering what the prop is, it's that security police patch. That was I don't know, for some weird reason, when I got the original Resident Evil 4 back when it came out in 2005, I got that security police patch with it. I don't know why, because Leon wasn't no security police in Resident Evil 4, but that's just what I got as a pre-order bonus when I got it off of eBay back in 2005. And then here's some of my posters. You got Yu Yu Hakusho up here, Sailor Moon, the Japanese anime called You're Under Arrest. And I'm being serious, the name of the anime is actually called You're Under Arrest. And then there's Yuna from Final Fantasy X-2. And on the right, I got a young version of Mariah Carey. Then I got my anime poster right here. Well, it's not a poster, it's a wall scroll from the video game Rabby Rabby. Then I get my Vampirella comic book, Yu-Gi-Oh poster, Cowboy Bebop the anime with Faye Valentine from it. Then I got another wall scroll down here. I forget what it's called. I can't remember. Then I get my Death Note anime. Let's see. I'm not going to show no names on this stuff because I've seen stuff on YouTube where people get in trouble for writing people's names down in these Death Notes because people actually take that as a real life threat. There was a little kid who I saw on the news who had a Death Note. He wrote his fans' names on it. The police came over there and arrested him. It was some little white kid who was 6 years old. But he wasn't being serious. He was just joking. Death Note's from a Japanese anime series called Death Note. It's actually very good, but it only has 37 episodes, but it's extremely good. But like I said, though, yeah, this is from a Japanese anime series, like, so don't take this seriously for people who are watching this. This is just from a Japanese anime series called Death Note, in case people are wondering. If you don't know what Death Note is, look it up. It's on Netflix. But anyway, this is Atlas Night. I'll see y'all later. Make sure you like this video and leave a comment. And don't forget to hype my video so that way I can be in the top 100 ranked leaderboards on YouTube. So that way more people find my YouTube channel. Atlas Night. And I will see y'all later.
Got a drop on this flexin' nigga. He from Tennessee. I had a thought she be with this.